In this video, I want to walk you through how I approached the logo design from start to finish for the brand called Fitank. Fitank is a fitness and performance brand built for people who take training seriously. Not hype-driven workout, but discipline, structure, long-term progress. The brief was simple but very intentional. The logo needed to feel strong, controlled, relatable, and it had to work first as an app icon before anything else. First step, brainstorming process. A lot of people think logo design starts with sketching, but for me it always starts with strategy. A logo is not just about how something looks, it's about how it's perceived, especially in the first few seconds. For Fitank, the audience is not someone looking for motivation, it is someone looking for structure. The real problem here is lack of information, it is lack of discipline and consistency. So the brand rule is not to shout or push energy, it is to guide, to feel stable, to feel in control. Second step is creative direction mapping. I like to set constraints before designing anything. Simple shape, bold strokes, here at small sizes. Because this logo will live mostly on screen, it needs to stay clear and recognizable even when it is very small. These rules help me remove the noise and keep the design focused. Third steps, sketching on graphic tablet. I'm going to start with sketching. This is the part where ideas start to take shapes. I don't try to design the final logo here. The logo is just explore structure. Dots, bars, spacing, angles. Fourth step, finalizing the chosen idea. No aggressive symbols, nothing trendy. Some ideas get rejected quickly, others start to feel more alignment. Design is really about making a decision. At this stage, I narrow everything down to one clear direction. and redraw it with more intention. Every line has a purpose. Every space is considered. Once the sketch feels right, I move to Illustrator and start building the logo as a system. This is where precision really matters. Consistent shapes, balanced proportions, clean alignment. This is what makes a logo scalable, relatable, and safe to use long term. With a symbol in place, I pair it with a supporting word mark. Fifth step, vectorizing the logo in Adobe Illustrator. Mark and define a clear hierarchy. Color is added in restraints. Strength doesn't need noise. Finally, I test the logo in real context, on screen, on surface, in every use. What is important to understand is the logo itself is not the end result. It is the foundation. A strong brand is built through clarity, consistency, and decision made over time. This is the same approach I use across all my brand projects because it keeps the work intentional and help the brand grow with confidence. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to see more on my channel. My name is Melad. I am a logo designer and a brand identity designer.